nights, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, Nzo, here we go. Take N and Z, then throw in a O. Nzo's the name, and this is the show. It don't matter what the haters say, as everybody knows at the end of the day, the Khaos List comes on Tuesday nights, describe it in word, dynamite. He brings fire to all the masses. He rocks a hoodie, a snapback, and a pair of glasses. Khaos List, the second show of the week. Questions so fire that they make you speak about issues that are universal. We talk about shit that's controversial. Sit back, chill, enjoy the show. His crew is ready. And here's Nzo. Peace. Woo! Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Khaos List. Do not miss this. I'm gonna say that one more time. Do not miss this. Peace. Is there any stuff?
Yo, what is up, people? What is going on? We are back after a week of off. We are back with the Khaos List. Got the usual suspects in the house. My boy Danny's here. Eli, who is here? Hopefully he got his mic working. And Chris Knight is in the house. I Love Food, G Major, Nindroid, and Basel. Thank you guys for popping in. Much appreciated. Danny Graham, tell the people about your channel, sir.
I am Danny, aka Comic Chat. You can find me here Tuesday nights with my boy Nzo, Mr. Chris Knight, Eli Who, and whatever special guest that Nzo chooses to have on the show. Try to have fire topics. So sit back, relax, because I think it's going to be a good one. And go Warriors.
No, Jesus Christ. Hold on. I have one exactly for you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, shit, I was waiting to use this Phantom Zone. Danny, say it again.
Go Spurs.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. All right, I got it. I'm gonna save it. I know someone's gonna say some bullshit tonight where I'm gonna get to use it. Chris Knight.
Go Dub Nation. Go Dub Nation.
Wow, you still messed up, bro.
Like a geek for real.
Chris Knight, tell the people about the channel, sir.
What's going on, everybody? I am Chris Knight. The Real Review 3000 is my channel. ADHD for YouTube is how I describe it. Of course, we got 3 shows going on here. Last night we had Danny's show. Tonight we've got Nzo's show. And tomorrow we're not going to have my show. We're actually going to switch it till Thursday. So check out Thursday. Got something coming up tomorrow. I got to work, so we'll see. I don't exactly know what I'll be
You'll get a fill-in for me, because I don't think I might be able to do it. It'll be off my phone, though.
On Thursday?
Yeah, because you're going away, right?
Yeah, I sent the text to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do that, and other than that, this Sunday, folks, will be the Obi-Wan roundtable. So remember, this Friday is when Obi-Wan's releasing.
Woo!
From what I hear,
can't wait to see that, boy.
From what I hear, it's going to be a 2 episode release. And
each one an hour long?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know how long they're going to be, but here's the thing. 2 episodes we're going to discuss, so it could be a little bit, but I have a few people that I know I'm going to get on there. We're going to see who else I can get on. But check that out this Sunday. I believe, what are we doing the roundtables at? 8:30?
8:30.
Okay. So 8:30 this Sunday, we'll be doing the roundtable for Obi-Wan. So check that out. Looking forward to it, guys. So
I am so glad the first 2 episodes are on Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I just haven't watched them that night and any other night. Fuck that shit. Ashley, what is up? Talk to the people. Tell them about your channel.
Hello. Do I sound okay?
You sound good.
Well, it's The Widow. I make videos, try to do daily uploads. Couldn't get one done today, but I try to do daily uploads and a weekly stream. So that's what I got going on, 2 weekly streams. I do Dot Nash on my channel, and then I do a Saturday stream, but we're not going to be able to do that because Dot will not be here this Saturday. So we might figure out what day we're going to do that. But that's what I do.
All right, cool. And Eli, who? If your mic is good, let me hear you. Because there's a feedback coming from you.
I know I hear static.
Yeah.
Okay, do you hear feedback anymore? Instead of,
We hear feedback and we can barely hear you.
That is karma saying, F you with all that silly shit you be saying all the time. That's all that is.
I'm trying to work on myself.
It's okay.
Up.
It's okay. It's great. I'm gonna have an
One thing I do
honorable
notice,
mention
Alonzo,
for this next week. Yeah, what's up, Danny?
a certain
Now, you
person
hear me now?
can't come on my show, but a certain person can come on your show.
I wonder who Danny's talking about. And interesting,
Oh,
eh?
no, I don't know. Look, okay, see, I already was gonna record a video
Phantom Zone.
for Thor: Love and Thunder, the trailer, but I couldn't have been on your channel anyway. My internet was not working for an hour. It was like we went out.
Don't worry, Danny. You weren't the only one that got the shaft yesterday.
Oh my god! Is this called Ashley Out Day?
Because after your stream, I was playing some 2K and I said, "Let me go see what's going on YouTube." I was like, "Oh shit, Ashley's streaming."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, okay, hold on."
Yeah,
I'm like, hold on. Let me go check for the link, and I'm like, "Oh, shit, no link." All right, cool.
My first stream didn't work. I had everybody that I was going to send the link to, and then I went live. Nobody could hear me. My internet was not working, and then once I went live, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I started sending links to people. I sent somebody. I don't even know who I sent a link to. I thought I sent you the link. It was just all messed up because I cannot do both at the same time.
Where is the Phantom?
Oh my god.
You know what, Danny? You are absolutely right.
Ah. I should never do it again.
Hey, who was that guy? Who was the guy that died and he was so controversial talking about black women?
Kevin Samuels.
Have you seen the meme where he's like at heaven and it's like a Jesus or either an angel, but it look like a black Jesus because he got the long hair. He's like, "Did you say that a woman is compared to a football player?" He said, "Yeah, if her ass wears 210 pounds, that's the size of a running back." That shit is fun. It's on TikTok.
I can find it, man. I seen it. I seen it. There's a black guy doing it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man, I bust out laughing at work. Like,
yeah, they clipped that from his show because he actually did say that shit.
Shit is cold, boy.
But if you watch Vlad, he goes into the context of why he did it, right? So before we get into anything, I would just say this: like, you listen to his show, you watch his show, and it's like, he says some stuff. But if you go watch like interviews that he does, he makes more sense when he's talking to an interviewer than he does when he's actually on his stream and talking and shit.
You
like
got to
that.
realize too, he had to say that stuff to like shock you, just like Howard Stern used to be like.
Facts.
I've been watching Howard Stern and say, why do you listen to Howard Stern to see what he says next? So people, that's how people are built. I'm gonna see what this clown say next. So,
Facts. Facts. And he's doing what we trying to do, right? We on YouTube. Yeah. He got like 100K views every fucking video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start saying crazy stuff.
I wish people would say, well, damn, what is they gonna say next? I want that.
Crazier than what I say now. I'm just gonna start just saying the most craziest outlandish stuff.
Facts.
You mean see if people believe it. Just for fun. Elephants have ponytails, things like that. We have to save the elephants.
You sound rough, bro.
You sound bad, yeah.
Back all the way out. Back all the way out.
Reset your whole shit and then come back in.
Yeah, in the words of Tina Fey's character on Saturday Night Live, back it up and turn it around. And she's a TSA agent. You don't remember that? Or is that just me? I don't know.
That's just you. I remember it.
But I'm 50 years old and I like that kick.
Oh yeah, I'm 50. I'm 50. I'm 50 years old.
You know how we do 3 topics and our honorable mentions. The other night, Danny was like, "Oh no, I hope there's no honorable mentions." I'm like, "Bro, there's an honorable mention, absolutely." An honorable mention number 1 is Do you think Danny is smelling what The Rock is cooking when he says he thinks it will make more money than Multiverse of Madness? And we're talking
Fuck
about
yeah,
Black
I can
Adam.
tell you that. I
I
can smell
think
that.
he's done burnt everything in the kitchen up.
I can smell
And
what
it
he's
ain't gonna
cooking.
happen.
And I'm telling you, I hope and I
No.
pray that sucker says in
With
Black
that
Adam,
thing is
somebody,
that
it doesn't matter. And it shoots him with lightning. I mean, I'll get up.
Yeah, he's gonna rock it up. He's really gonna rock it up. He
I
really
want to say
is.
all the rockisms, every last one of them.
It's Black Adam.
Who you supposed to be like? Who you supposed to be? It doesn't matter. And shoots him with lightning, man. Yes.
all I
Bravo.
know is that Danny accuses you, Nzo, and Elihu of smoking some shit all the time. I say, man, that's crazy talking, and this that shit. You gotta stop smoking it. And yeah, he says this shit, and it's like, wait a minute now. I mean, I'm not saying that movie can't try. I just
Who
don't
is
think
winning
it's gonna do it.
in fact or fiction?
What?
What are you talking about? There is no fact.
Who is
I have
winning
no
in
idea.
fact or fiction?
What about it?
I'm saying who's winning? Who's been leading most of the time in that particular category?
I just think
some of the food
I
stuff
think
that you think
Anzo's
is
trying to
fiction?
let you just feel good right now, and
Okay.
I'm trying to make both of you feel really good right now. Just give it time. Give it time.
What's the say? What's the saying you say all the time, Danny? A clock is right 2 times a day.
Twice
Yeah.
a day? Yeah, I'm right. Like,
All right.
I think I do.
And on that
believe
note, really quick, Danny, I will go back and watch, but I think we're going with the 45-day thing on Doctor Strange.
I'm almost
which is
certain
past
said
the
30,
11th.
but we will see.
Which apparently
No, I'm
it's
gonna go
supposed to hit June. The rumor is it's supposed to be
June 11th.
22nd. Well, no, that
11th.
the report was June 22nd, unless it changed.
No,
Oh, shit, that's fucking
That I
damn.
saw, which
That's
was
57
over
days.
45 days. But I don't know if it just depends on
Shit.
how it does this weekend
now-
to really.
Right now it's about 8:06.
No,
Yeah.
but it depends. Let's see how it does this weekend.
Well, it's a
I think-
holiday for you guys, this long weekend for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think that-
Top
I
Gun
think that
came
might
out,
help it.
so
Bro,
But
I
Top
watched
Gun came out.
I watched Top Gun.
I watched it. I went to.
It's a-
I watched it twice
a
now. And I
snore
wish
fest.
I wish I didn't have the tickets. Wish I just watched the link you sent me.
Yeah, that's funny because I heard when you talked about that on the show last night, and you're like, "Oh, I think Danny sent me the link," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I sent Danny the link."
I was trying to spread the
He's
love.
spreading joy. And then after, I was asked
I'ma tell you what-
Don,
I'ma
I was
tell
like,
you
"Do you
what
want me
my
to send it
method-
to you?" He's like, "Anzo sent it to me." So Anzo, you didn't even send it to me. So there you go.
After you guys got it already. So
Yeah.
Hey, Anzo.
You got-
yeah,
The reason I did that, I say, I don't know if we're supposed to talk about this shit yet. So if I send it to them and then they talk about it and the YouTube gods strike them, then I know not to do it. So before I did my little thing today, I was on there and see reviews on Top Gun, and I saw about 7 or 8. I said, okay, I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
so you were
good,
using
yeah.
them as guinea pigs.
And that was my test.
I was
subject.
gonna do a review, but then I got home late too because I went to yoga.
So you didn't like it either?
I mean, it was like there were elements and things about it that I liked because it relied heavily on nostalgia. I love seeing Val Kilmer and how they worked him into the movie.
That interaction with
like
him
that.
and Val Kilmer, that shit was the best part of the movie.
I think I'm starting to think I don't really like Miles Teller a whole lot.
Oh, well, he's getting
I
into
loved
that
him.
thing of being overused.
Him
Yeah,
and
I
Bruce
loved
look just
him.
alike, boy. Damn,
Yeah,
look
they
like
do.
each other.
They did pretty good with the spot on the look that of him looking like him. But
I didn't like the love story though.
my favorite
Jennifer-
movie was
Jennifer
Whiplash.
Connelly.
Like he's been in Miles Teller, but
Like,
anything
Jennifer
outside that, I
Connelly,
don't.
she looked good. She need to look like that all the time. On Snowpiercer, she looked kind
Well,
of rough.
Eli, let me hear you again.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You have to
Yes.
try your phone, bro. Your computer.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Go ahead and go to the bay and chunk it in there.
So we have honorable mention number 2. And honorable mention number 2 is What do you think is the real reason Chris has so much hate for Avatar?
I can tell you.
I got
Straight up
a reason
hater.
why.
Wait, time out. Anzo, you're right on board with me about this shit.
I am,
like you.
but
Not like you.
I'm
you
there
dug
too.
in. You dug in.
I will dig in. I will dig in time and time again.
I'm gonna tell you,
when
just,
somebody listen.
This gonna sound real graphic what I'm about to say, but this is how it is. Ashley is like the tip of the head in a place. Anzo like half the shaft in a certain place. Your ass is balls deep. Almost get your ass in it.
Dude, here's the thing. I can go upstairs right now, get a plate, take a shit on it, and probably come up with better shit than Avatar.
Wow.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, man. It isn't even like he tried. It's like, okay, let's see here. Dances with Wolves. I'm going to throw in some alien stuff. I'm going to throw in some this stuff. And now he's going to be like Dances with Wolves, Aliens, Abyss, and Terminator. And it's like, what the fuck is he? And it's not Terminator, but you know, whatever. I'm just like, he's not even trying.
I swear. I hope
it's great to look at, but man, you just turn it down and you just watch it. After a while, you know, I've seen 30 minutes of it. It's beautiful, great.
I hope
there's
Chris
nothing
has
to
to
watch.
go in here and eat those fucking words after he watches the movie and says it's fire.
Dude, that
Anzo,
chances of that are like
fire.
The chances of you saying that Mortal Kombat is fire.
It could be fire, Anzo, and he would never admit it. Never admit it. Never.
For real. But secretly watching it when no one's
I am not going to be a closet Avatar 2 fan. Okay, I'm not. If I like it, I'll come up. Listen, wait. How many times?
Fuck. God damn it! I can't say that shit because Danny will ride me like a fucking.
No, I will say it. I will say it. I don't have anything to hide if I like it. You know, but the thing is I won't falsely say I like it. If I don't like it, I don't.
Avatar 2 is just like Tom Brady to you. You will, no matter what he does, you will never say he's a great.
No, listen, I don't like Tom Brady, but I don't discredit Tom Brady for things Tom Brady does.
Okay.
Well, I may not. Listen.
December.
No, that's fine. We'll see.
All right, guys. Topic number 1: meat and potatoes of the show. And this one was supposed to be for last week. I was just too lazy to look for really things, so I just said, "Fuck it, let's recycle this one." Rian Johnson's trilogy canceled. Kathleen Kennedy is on record saying that the planned Rian Johnson trilogy is no longer in active development. Kathleen Kennedy revealed the previous announced Star Wars trilogy from The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson has not been canceled as rumored. However, its status is now being described as backburnered by Vanity Fair's Lucas report, meaning that its development is not as active as it once was. Do you think we'll ever see his trilogy? And do you even want him to get a trilogy? Whoever wants to start can start it up.
No, I don't. I want to see Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni be left alone and see their trilogy and their vision. I don't care nothing about Rian Johnson anymore. I don't care nothing about Abrams, the guy that did the Star Trek, Abrams,
KJ Abrams.
KJ Abrams. Take their ass out of there. Let Lucas consult with Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, and I'm thinking now, a big think, that they will do something that the fans will appreciate.
I would hope so. Really and truly, I would hope so. Chris, what do you think?
Because if you look at The Mandalorian, I'm sorry, I'm finished. Look at The Mandalorian, we see shades of it right there, man. So they got it in them. Just let them down. So
I agree. For me, The Mandalorian isn't like great Star Wars, but it's better than anything that
step in the right direction.
Yes, exactly.
The Luke Skywalker moment saved their ass. It gave them a little reprieve. It gave them
because I can watch that scene over and over again.
Hell yeah.
And it's tight. Like when he pops from the X-Wing, hits the ship, it's just tight. You know what I mean? So yeah, they have shades. And the Ahsoka episode, fire.
Oh yeah, Ahsoka, yeah.
That's a series I can't wait for. I'm really wanting to see what they do with Ahsoka. I didn't hate The Last Jedi, but I understand the problems people have with it. I don't think Rian Johnson has what it needs. Listen, here's the biggest problem that I think the Disney sequels and a lot of stuff has. That their biggest problem is like you just said, Anzo or Danny, both of you, we've all said it. George Lucas isn't in it. What's funny is while he may not be listed on it, he's got a picture of him with Filoni and Favreau on the set of The Mandalorian. So why is The Mandalorian so much better than everything else they've done? It's because somehow, some way, something's being said by George Lucas, and those two guys are listening to it. So there is something being done. And I don't care. There's a lot of haters out there that just say Favreau and Filoni, they're fucking it up, blah, 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 blah. Listen, guys, let go of the EU. I understand you think that Lucas was destined. Lucas held on to the EU. No, he didn't. He didn't have time. He said it. He's on video saying we have to let go of that thing and at least look at it and say, okay, Mandalorian doesn't have problems. Yeah, it does have some problems, but it's the best thing. They've shown we can give you a product. Even Boba Fett, while there are problems with Boba Fett, I think they're trying at least to say, okay, let's take what Disney did and let's try to mix some of the stuff up. We're trying. Rian Johnson is not the answer. The only answer you have here is you give Filoni. You can try. Elihu, you can try to speak.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
You have to unmute, though. Talk. We don't hear anything.
The gods have answered our prayers.
But the biggest problem you had from that trilogy is that Lucas was not in it. I think the only reason why Rogue One was as good as it is at least they were taking a lot from the stuff that Lucas had done. It was pretty much basically showing a side story to Lucas's stuff, so it didn't delve into a whole ton of other things. People complain because they say, oh, they stole the characters from a video game and from this and that. I'm like, I don't care where they get the characters from. Those characters aren't canon until they're put in. So even if they're amalgamations and hybrids of different characters, at least they're recognizable. I can say, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that that's supposed to be this character, but it's not exactly that character. I'm okay with that stuff. I just want a decent product. And if you get too hardcore, too edgy on it, you're going to discredit it before it even gets a chance. Rian Johnson would go and do his own thing and wouldn't care about anything else. Now, if you give him new characters, let him make his own characters up and do all of that other stuff, fine, I guess he might do it. But I still think that Danny's right, that it needs to be somehow, some way, George Lucas in on it, and Favreau and Filoni need to give it the next trilogy. If there's another trilogy, Favreau and Filoni need to be given it, and they need to be given a chance to show that we can do Star Wars.
If I was Favreau, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
If I was Favreau, I would kind of steal some of Kevin Feige's formula. I wouldn't necessarily do a trilogy. I'd just do those stories and connect it to one big thing.
Well, that'd be fine.
You had and I wish for, I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with you on this, but that doggone Sith, one season of Sith, and then Sith Jedi, and build up to a big, like Shindo, maybe the 5th or 6th season. That would be fine.
You hear that, Disney? Hire me.
Absolutely. Eli, try to speak.
Arf, am I staticky? Can you understand a word?
We can hear you now. Yes,
understand you.
Yeah. No, I'll turn it up because I turned them down earlier. So, so Ash, what do you think?
Yes. I mean, I think that them by saying it's like been backburned and then eventually it's just not going to happen. I mean, I think he just needs to focus on his Knives Out movies and just like do that. And, you know, we have Favreau and Filoni that's building this new world, and he just needs to be gone because I don't really feel like he cared enough about the project to begin with. To me, it just felt like an opportunity and a payday, and he, you know, so I don't think that he's really going to be coming back.
You know, the thing is, a lot of people, and it's on record saying, like, he really did not know Star Wars when he made that movie.
You gotta know that.
And even if you
For
you can
real.
learn, you can like study and
Right.
and learn the material. He just didn't
Or,
care enough.
He did.
or
Yeah,
if
he
you don't
didn't
know
care.
everything, know the specific story you're gonna know the players in the story you're gonna do. You don't have to know the whole universe, but you got to know planet that said croissant. You got to study
Yeah.
that shit backwards, forwards, know everything. So
Mhm.
when you do it, the fans will be like, "What the fuck? That don't supposed to be there." Because these Star Wars fans, boy, they'll call your ass out in a minute.
Facts. What do you think,
Okay,
Eli?
guys, Sky, I have no idea what you guys are talking about because I did not even look at the topic on YouTube page because I've been fucked with my sound. So, what are you guys talking about?
Ryan Johnson's Star Wars trilogy being canceled, supposedly. It's on back
Oh, thank
burner.
you,
It's not canceled, it's on back
Thank,
burner.
thank you, Kathleen Kennedy, for doing something logical.
So the question was, do you think he should get his trilogy and do you want to see it?
Hell no. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know jack shit about Star Wars.
Nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean? But
The
then
dude's
again, did
interpretation
JJ
of Star Wars is what he sees in cosplay or conventions. That's his idea of Star Wars.
but did JJ Abrams really know Star Wars too? I don't think so.
Because
He knew he does.
He fucked up Star Trek really bad, so I don't think he knew neither one of them.
He knew more about
I didn't
Star
think Star
Wars
Trek
than
was
Star
that
Trek.
bad though.
No, listen.
Oh, dude,
I didn't
lens
hate.
flare.
I didn't
Lens
mind
flare.
the Star
Lens
Yeah, but
flare.
all he did
Lens
was
flare.
repackage.
Star Trek.
He
Hold on one
repackaged the
second.
Khan story.
Lens flare.
Yeah,
Star
he did.
Trek. And that's true. He did. But Star Trek, here's the key. And I say this, I've said this 1,000 times. I said it here, I've said it on my show, I've said it on your show, Danny. Star Trek has a built-in, we don't recognize that. If you don't like that timeline, you just throw it out. It's easy. It's okay. Because it's not a part of the actual timeline.
Mhm.
You can pick and choose what you want of Star Trek, and it works for you. If you don't like Picard, if you don't like Strange New Worlds, if you don't like Discovery, you don't like whatever, you can just say, okay, that's not a part of this timeline.
Yeah,
Star Wars doesn't have that built in. Star Wars doesn't. If you fuck it up, unfortunately, like we saw, they're having to figure out how to tie old to new. And like I said, Favreau and Filoni, they're doing the best they can. People need to, I think, get off their back.
You know, one of the biggest problems I have, I don't think, you could have continued the story. You don't have to like tie everything into the past. You know what I mean? You can continue with a story. You can show little things here and there, whatever, but it doesn't have to be like, oh, okay, so if we're doing this, we got to make sure that we show this and this because it directly connects to this movie and stuff. And I'm just like, yo, you should have just continued with the Skywalker saga. You shouldn't have fucking ruined those characters. Han, Leia. You got 3 fucking movies and you couldn't have Han, Leia, and Luke on screen at the same time. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I don't like that at all, man. That fucking annoys me. But yeah, so I don't want him to get a trilogy. I don't want to see him in Star Wars anymore. Get rid of this guy, and let's do what Danny said. Let's have Favreau and Filoni take it over, and they can consult with George Lucas on certain things. They can even consult with him on music. Hey, George, which sound do you think works better here, this or this? You know what I mean? And they could do stuff
Contact
like
Hans
that.
Zimmer been better.
I think that's what give us.
Did you see all those Star Wars links I sent you?
I seen a few of them. Yeah.
The one that they were saying that Princess Leia was going to be the chosen one instead of Anakin?
No, I didn't see that one.
I wouldn't mind seeing that storyline.
Princess Leia being the chosen one instead of Anakin?
Mm-hmm.
How would that work, though?
She would be the female Darth.
Okay.
I'll see if I can send it to you again.
Yeah, find it for me again. Let me go through this chat real quick. Basil said, damn, 2 episodes out of 6, it's going to end quick. Yeah, probably will. But at least if the episodes are an hour, I think we should be good with that. I hear they're already preparing the actors for backlash. This isn't a good sign. Yeah, because they're saying, I think I read something somewhere that were talking about how they told the black girl to be prepared for racist talk. So
I mean, like, but I don't think that's a bad sign for the show. It's just about intolerance and
Well,
ridiculous people like Nerdrotic and people like that. Look what they just did to this little girl who was just cast, in a film.
I had my tip with Gary when he was here.
Shots fired.
Hey,
Girl, I love
I
you even
agree
more.
with-
You hate. I love you even more.
I
You
agree
hate
with-
Gary? Yes.
Yeah,
I
I like
agree
to call him
with
Gary. Like say his name really
Gary.
annoying. He's trash.
I think what stream was I watching? I think it was you actually where he's like, oh, because Doctor Strange's wife was marrying a black man, it made Doctor Strange look weak. I was like, what?
Yeah, they
What?
deliberately did that to make him look weaker to the black man.
Weak.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Yeah,
they
bro.
they
Who
came
said this?
literally
Nerdrotica.
Gary.
Oh fuck Gary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you guys just reach for anything, and it's like when you say stuff like that.
You mean
I'm
Nerdrotic?
sorry. Yeah, Nerdrotic. Yeah.
Yeah.
What he
But when
say?
you
That when Doctor
Um,
Strange's ex-wife married a black man and made Doctor Strange look weak.
Yeah, they were trying to
because-
deliberately make a political statement to cuck him in the film.
Wow.
I didn't think anything about it.
Yeah,
love
it's not a thing. And the guy was like a Doctor Strange fan, and it wasn't like the guy was like fucking like it was just like it made no sense. It wasn't like he stole the
It
man
was
from
ridiculous.
Strange, or like he stole her from Strange, or like she cheated on Strange. It was just
They
like
weren't
a
even
bunch of-
together at the end of the first
exactly because he was gone, snapped away for 5 years too. You remember? He made the choice
It's-
to Mystic Arts over
the-
her.
To be honest with you, those type of things
Projecting.
just kind of shows me what you actually think about black people. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
He feels insecure in his own sense that was him projecting how he felt about it. You know, it's like
because he probably lost his girl to a black man.
at one time in his life.
You know what I mean? Certain actors over stupid stuff. Certain groups here on YouTube make a big deal for clicks. Let their story speak for itself. He said Samuels was on the second to last episode of Atlanta this season. Odd timing. Atlanta. I don't even watch that show, so I have no idea.
I've only seen 3 episodes.
I haven't
of
seen.
it.
I
I heard
haven't
it's
seen
great
one
though.
yet.
Yeah, I heard it's good too. Someone else told me it was good. Isn't that with directed by or produced by Donald Glover?
Yeah, he's on the show.
ATL?
Yeah,
He's on
him
it too,
and
yeah.
the guy who Michael, what's his name? Michael C. Henry. Is that his name? He's the one that was in Eternals. He was Fastos. He's in the
Okay.
show. He plays
Oh.
Paperboy. Like it's like I just haven't like I liked it. I just forgot to go back to it. It's like one of those things, you know.
Got you. Black Adam is going to be Rock's highest grossing movie ever for a solo outing. I was looking
More
at
than
his
Jumanji?
grossing.
Even though
I
that's
guess you
really-
would've called-
that's him
yeah.
and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, right. So would you really call that a solo outing?
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
his highest grossing movies were Jumanji and the Fast and Furious franchise. So I could bring up the list later. I had it there somewhere. Black Adam will beat WandaVision 2. Well, if there is a WandaVision 2, then maybe.
There
but-
is. It was called Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. That's WandaVision too.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Man, y'all are haters.
Ryan's trilogy's been backburned. It happened. It's unlikely after last today. They just don't want to give the guy bad publicity. Well, no one really liked his movies anyway. So yeah, get rid of this guy. Ryan has already burned that bridge. Need to move on. Absolutely 100%. Abrams is gone. He's over at Warner Brothers now, being paid $500 million for doing absolutely nothing. Well, he's supposed to be getting their DCEU shit in check. So good luck with that, Warner Brothers and you
Who's
DC
getting what?
fans.
Who's supposed to get it?
J.J. Abrams, I believe he's over there doing superhero movies now.
Did you hear the rumor that they
Which
offered?
was?
I don't believe it. It's like it's probably it's like those silly rumors that you can't believe because people want Ben Affleck to come back so bad. The new rumor is that they offered him $30 million to come back to lead
Please come back.
in
Please.
Infinite
Wow.
to do Infinite Crisis.
That's
Really?
like, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'd come back for $30 million.
Pay that man his money. Pay
That's
that
good
man.
enough for me. Facts.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I
if they
would
can
like
I knew
to see
you.
him
I knew
come
y'all.
back.
I knew y'all would like that. I saw that one today.
Hey, if they can pay Nicolas Cage $10 million just to put on the Superman costume, then why not?
I agree. Mando's fire. Bad Batch is fire. No, Bad Batch is not fire. Sorry, Shifty.
I didn't really like
That
Bad
was
Batch either.
that
Cer-
shit
certain,
was.
certain episodes were pretty good.
Towards the end, it got a little bit better, but I just did not
I didn't
like
make
it
it
at
to
all.
the end.
Yeah, you're lucky. Andor is going to
you're
be
a Star Wars
fire.
fan, Ashley. You don't
Huh?
watch that kind of stuff. You sure you're a Star Wars
What?
fan? Quit saying
Yes. I've watched everything. I just did not really like Bad Batch, and I was like, I watched it.
I'm gonna tell you this: Bad Batch was better than the first half of the last season of Clone Wars, because that first 4 episodes when Ahsoka was talking to those
I
two
don't agree.
sisters. Oh my god, the
I
first
think
half.
I think they're on the same level to me. To be honest with you, Danny, I think
I love Clone Wars.
No, I'm saying the first half of the last season. The first
the last
Really?
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But the last 4 or 5 episodes when she facing Maul,
that's the only
fire.
time it got good was the last 4 episodes. There was a lot of filler for the first, like, how many episodes there were. So I agree with you on that. He said Andor is going to be fire. Disagree on that. I don't think it's going to be fire. Ahsoka is guaranteed to be fire. I hope so. Star Wars is still fire. Hopefully Obi-Wan is fire. Hey, listen.
If Obi-Wan's not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be pissed if it's not good, man. If
Obi-Wan
is not good,
I think
I can't wait.
Bro.
I tell you this, Danny.
I got a question about that trailer, about the Obi-Wan trailer though. We see
Which is?
Darth Vader getting assembled. We already saw that at the end of the movie. Is
Yeah, I
this
know.
because he
I
got
know,
into
I've
the fight
seen
with
that.
Obi-Wan? He's getting reassembled again, getting repaired because of the fight with Obi-Wan. Because he's supposed to fight Obi-Wan.
I have no idea. We're gonna have to wait and see. That worries me too.
But see, Star Wars got that excitement, man. Even though you disappointed what we've seen so far. Well, some aspects of it, some people.
And
are.
I am
still excited to see it.
And I know like a lot of people. I know a lot of like older people. Like we hate the new trilogy, the Skywalker trilogy, right? But when you look at like my kid, my oldest kid, and all of his friends and all of them, they love it. So it's just like you have to think about it. It's just like the prequels versus the originals, and now you have the Skywalker trilogy. Like they like absolutely adore it.
That's just like Ninjoy. Ninjoy loves. He
the
loves
sequels. Absolutely.
The last one. I was like, bro.
Oh yeah, my they like my kid they love Rise of Skywalker. They think it's like
thank God I raised mine. Thank God I raised mine right, and he was like, "It's trash." So whatever you guys did wrong, you're gonna have to fix that because those movies.
My little nephew though, he's like getting into like, well, he's always like he was 4 though, so he really didn't know about like he would just like to watch the lightsabers, but now like he's older now and he was like, and his favorite right now is Empire Strikes Back. That's his favorite one, and he loves Mando, and he's like just now getting ready to be 7 years old. Like, man, so he's a big Star Wars.
And the prequel, he loves Star Wars. Lightsaber scenes are the best.
Absolutely, 100%. David said, "I consider Spaceballs closer to Star Wars than the sequels." 100%. 100%. I agree with you, David. Spaceballs is better than every one of those fucking sequel movies. It's more Star Wars.
It's the power of the Schwartz.
I agree with Shifty. I love Mando. Mando is like my second favorite show.
Mando has no problems other than staying on the course building towards the sequels, but whatever is fantastic. No, Mando had problems.
We get a trailer Wednesday.
Oh, do we?
Are we supposed to get a trailer Wednesday?
I don't know.
For season 3, I think that's the rumor. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get a trailer.
I'm ready to see it.
I can't. I hope we do.
Topic number 2, guys, is Killer Instinct. All right. So I just found this out today. What are you mumbling for? Huh? Hold on. Let me get to the question before you start mumbling. I hear you over there huffing and puffing, Ash. Yes.
I didn't huff and puff.
I don't think she don't know what that game is.
Okay, because I heard her go. So Killer Instinct games have been around since 1994. It's the game that I beat LDG and JJ in many times. If you go back on my thing, you could see the Killer Instinct tournaments that we had, and I kicked their asses. But yeah, so Killer Instinct games have been around since 1994, but have never had any kind of adaptation despite possessing all the qualities to make one. The series' diverse array of monstrous characters and its brutal combos helped it to stand out from every other fighting machine in arcades, and as a result, became an instant hit. Even though only one direct sequel was made in 1996, which is a travesty, but they have one on Xbox, so it's kind of like a sequel. But the series survives today almost entirely because of its fans. Now, do you think it would be a good idea to make a Killer Instinct movie? Would you be interested in seeing one?
No.
Danny? What?
They'll fuck it up.
You see, me and you are on the same page, Danny, because I'm like, yo, give me a fucking Killer Instinct movie. But if you motherfuckers Mortal Kombat this shit,
They'll
have me pissed, man.
I would rather see a Tekken done better. I like Tekken better than Killers. In the Tekken movies were all right, because I can't think of the head guy name. The one with the crazy ass bald hair in the top with the Wolverine spikes on the side. Now, that sucker hell on the game. So they get and I think they make 2 Tekken movies. I remember seeing one.
Yes, they. I know they have one. I don't know about 2.
I would rather see them pour their money into making a Tekken, or to tell you the truth, I really rather see them do a Injustice. I think Injustice would be fire, but. To go back to the original question, Killer Instinct, if they would do it right, I don't see how they would make like the dinosaurs and the different characters, because how would they be able to talk or what? I don't know how they would do that. So
it would have to be something that's not based on Earth, right? Or maybe you have like people from other universes coming, and that's where you get the Rapture and you get the Fire guy and all kinds of stuff like that. They would have to do something like that.
Or maybe they could have one big person like go all over the universe and then force them to fight.
Yeah.
Anzo. Ashley and I have never heard of this game before. Maybe one of you guys can give a quick synopsis of this game for people who've never heard of it either.
We just said it. It's different people. There's an ice god. Ice guy that shoots ice. There's one that shoots fire. There's like a dinosaur, a raptor, or something. And they just fight against each other. You can pick whichever.
So it's like Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
What I'm hearing is you just describing really character attributions. No. Is there a storyline behind it like Mortal Kombat was? Or was it just
not as defined as Mortal Kombat? There's a big villain that they're fighting, right? They have a dude who's a ninja called Django. And basically what the game was, which makes it different than every other game, is the combo system, right? So Mortal Kombat, you could jump kick, do a little combo, but this one you could do multiple combos. So you could hit someone like 30 times, and then the person has a combo breaker. So while you're hitting them, they can try and break the combo. This game was fire.
It is very violent, boy. Combo.
I just don't know if you can.
Let me see if I can
translate it to a movie.
I don't know.
Where do you start?
That would be the biggest problem.
The only thing I could think of is, like they said, he go and like somebody, let's say Chris is the big boss. He goes and captures peepers from different parts of the universes to fight in his doggone Killer Instinct challenges. That's something that would make sense to me.
If they do it that way, that's gonna sound like a Mortal Kombat ripoff. I do not see people. I do not see Hollywood making another movie based on a fighting game, because every fighting game is basically saying, "Oh, Mortal Kombat style, Mortal Kombat style, Mortal Kombat style." All these fighting games that came out after Mortal Kombat, all these fighting games that came out after Mortal Kombat basically came from Mortal Kombat. These didn't exist without Mortal Kombat, so it's like making a Galaga movie.
I think they should just make a Smash Bros movie.
Yes, but someone they have to start somewhere, right? The thing is, yes, Mortal Kombat came out, but just remember, Mortal Kombat wasn't the first. It was Street Fighter. Street Fighter was the first fighting game to come out, and then Mortal Kombat perfected it, and then all these other games have taken it to a different level. So to say that, just because Mortal Kombat came out, we wouldn't have got these games, they're different, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for.
Did the same people that made Mortal Kombat made Injustice?
No.
I'm not sure.
No. Mortal Kombat was made by Midway, and then it turned to NetherRealms. I'm not sure if Midway made Injustice. I'm not sure about that one.
I think NetherRealm made Injustice.
I think we should just have a Smash Bros. Movie.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right. No, NetherRealms is Mortal Kombat. Sorry. NetherRealms is Mortal Kombat. What were you saying, Ashley? You should have what?
A Smash Bros. Movie. That'd be better.
I could deal with a Smash Bros. Movie.
Yeah. Mario.
But you
Smash
see,
Bros.
with a Smash Bros., the problem with a Smash Bros. Movie is they would have to license a lot of characters.
I know. But like a lot of them are already like.
They say, along with being the current developers of Mortal Kombat series, NetherRealm has developed Injustice, Gods Among Us, and Injustice 2. I know I read that somewhere.
Yeah.
I saw
Mortal
the cartoon,
Kombat, but not Killer Instinct.
No, I'm saying
the cartoon
Injustice
was pretty good.
Yeah. Injustice and Mortal Kombat.
My kid loves
Hold on. Injustice and Mortal Kombat are the same company, but Killer Instinct was made by a different company.
No, I wasn't referring to Killer Instinct.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Hold on. So I'm gonna bring up a little clip here, as long as my shit seems fine.
Oh boy, I'm on a very small screen. I can't see this shit. Hang on.
I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of Killer Instinct over here. For those of you that don't know, this is Killer Instinct.
Come on.
I don't know. So it's like more like boxing.
No.
Well, that's just a character.
Oh, there's just okay.
Yeah, you have different characters, right? So let me just enhance.
Yeah, but I thought it was two different characters right there with boxing gloves on. That's what the thought was.
See, that's
it's the same character fighting the same. Okay.
See, that's one of the characters. Then you have
Too much fun.
characters like this. You have Orchid. So it's basically a fighting game, you know, and it's really good. I think if they did make a movie for it, I think it would do pretty well as long as they don't Mortal Kombat. If they don't Mortal Kombat it, I'll be cool with it. But if they Mortal Kombat that shit, man, because I hated that movie. I hated it.
Did somebody say that Street Fighter is a guilty pleasure for them? Was that you also?
The movie? I think it was Chris. Chris, Street Fighter is a guilty pleasure for you?
Did you guys do guilty pleasure this past week?
No. We're gonna do it this weekend because Danny's not gonna be there, so we'll do it this weekend, and then we'll do Danny's chocolate bar one when he comes back. That's right, guys. We will be ranking the best chocolate bar of all times, and we'll see.
That
memes
would
of
be,
this.
Kit Kat candy bar. There's candy bar, not chocolate
Nerdy.
bar. Well, anything chocolate.
Listen.
So
every list on there is chocolate except one, the Choco Stick.
Right, and I'm saying this. I'm from Canada.
Payday.
We don't say candy bars. We don't say, "Hey, can I get a candy bar?" So no, I'm gonna go buy a chocolate bar. I ain't gonna buy no fucking candy bar.
Well, we said candy
Isn't
bar.
Payday on the list?
I know.
That's a non-chocolate candy bar, though.
You know,
I don't know.
It could be.
Doesn't Payday have chocolate on the outside?
No, they have Payday originally was just
It
peanut
no matter
with nuggets
what list that you
caramel.
create.
Now they have a chocolate
on this panel. Always find some area.
I find it.
It's okay, Danny. It's okay, Danny. Your thing is fine.
God.
And we will get onto topic number 3. And topic number 3 is yesterday they dropped the Mission Impossible 7 trailer, which we are going to react to. And we'll ask, are you excited for it? And do you think it's going to make $1 billion? What are your thoughts? So I'm going to bring it up now. Chris, get ready to play it. And guys, check out this trailer.
Boobies.
Fighting for the so-called greater good are over. This is our chance to control the truth, the concepts of right and wrong for everyone for centuries to come. You're fighting to save life.
Oh shit, my TV's probably.
You need to pick a side.
I can't wait to see this movie.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
What are my levels?
Yeah, Tom Cruise. Like when you watch this and you're seeing it, he's like, this guy's doing all his stunts. He is a fucking madman.
Yeah, beast.
He's nuts. Yes, yes. Wait till you see the last scene.
I love Tom Cruise as an actor.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
fine.
deal with the devil because he don't
Here's the
age.
last
Look
scene.
Look at this. Look at
Last
this.
scene.
No, it's fire.
Now,
I wish we could have
If he
got this
does-
movie this year.
I mean,
and
there's
then-
only so
and
much
Top Gun
actually-
2 next year.
I don't know if all of that is him really doing it or not, because there is
He does jump. He does do that stuff.
He
They said
does
that
do
he's
that
doing
stuff.
it.
But I'll have to wait and see what it says, because he's even said in interviews, he said there's some stuff that they will not let him do. They're just
But
they won't.
I think that moment is really him, though.
I think
If
Daniel,
that is-
Daniel Craig does a lot of his stunts too.
and
James-
Keanu Reeves too.
Daniel Craig is 71 years old. I don't think he does his own stunts anymore.
The James Bond Daniel Craig?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was
He's
thinking
not-
Liam
he's not
Neeson.
70.
Elijah doesn't know.
Sorry,
what
I
he's
was thinking of
talking
Liam Neeson. Sorry, I was thinking of Liam.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying, Daniel Craig is not 70 years old. I was like,
Absolutely.
what?
If he's 71, I want what the shit he taking.
Facts.
Sorry, I was thinking of Liam Neeson for a reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, Liam Neeson ain't doing his own stunts. But if that is
No,
Tom
no.
Cruise that did that scene at the end, like I already gave him enough props for the stunts he did in his other movies, right? But yo, this guy, like he wants to do a space movie and literally wants to fucking go to space to do the movie. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, that's some white people shit. I'm sorry. Danny, you doing that stunt?
Nope. Unless they get a lot of zeros behind it, buddy. A lot.
Anto, there's a reason why he wants to film it on the ISS, because on the Vomit Comet, you can only get about 28 to 30 seconds of quote-unquote weightless footage. That's why you see 10 seconds of an actor, then all of a sudden it cuts to another actor, another scene of weightlessness. You only get 30 seconds continuously. He wants to have continuous minutes of weightlessness in the movie, realistic without wires. He wants to be
Yeah, well, he's
realistically
crazy.
space-driven. Well, he's a
Yeah,
Scientologist,
he's
go
crazy.
figure.
So what do you guys think of the movie? What do you
He's
think?
got the music.
I think it's Ash.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm playing my game. I'll turn it down. Hold on. This is too loud. Sorry.
Yeah, how you want to stream with us playing fucking video
Thing
games?
sound
so
like
loud?
just,
I do it all the
Yeah,
time.
sound like Mr. Rogers.
How you
Yes,
be?
Yeah, what you
beautiful day in
playing?
their neighborhood.
I'm playing Mario, dude.
It sounds like some little kiddie game. You know what I mean?
I'm playing a Mario game. Leave me alone. Why are you making fun of me? I'm playing
So,
Mario
Chris,
3D.
Oh,
Hopefully
okay.
it's not
I
too
get
loud.
that. On the DS?
No, on my
3DS?
Switch. I have a
On the
Elite.
Switch,
I
okay.
have the new Switch.
Okay. Chris, what do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I like him as an actor. I think he's got. I mean, he does a lot of good stuff. I'm, like I said, I'm behind on these movies. I have been for a long time, but I mean, I think they look cool. So,
You think he's going
this,
to the
this
well
comes
too
out next
much?
year. I should be what?
Why does he doesn't take the heat that Robert Downey Jr. take if he tries to venture away from something else? But Tom Cruise
Who?
gets these movies. Tom Cruise. Everybody said
the heat
that
for
Robert
what?
Downey Jr., if he doesn't do Iron Man or Avengers or something like that, he can't make a successful movie.
Because his films don't do well. That's like the
But
art.
I'm saying Tom Cruise is doing the same thing. How many? This is what, number 7 now?
7, yeah.
But that's
But he's
how he
had
does
success
things.
otherwhere though. Like over the years, it seems like with.
I can't.
I mean, he has like Minority Report. Like he's done other films. It seems like and things like that. I think that's the point that they're making. That outside of the MCU, people don't go see RDJ's films.
I'm saying since he got locked in the Mission Impossibles, I can't think of another movie that he made.
Jack Reacher. Jack Reacher. He did Jack Reacher. It did well. He did. I mean, he's done some other ones.
The only one that I could think of that he really flopped was the Mummy one.
Yeah,
but
that one.
But if I go back and check, but if you go back and check, Danny, maybe you can look it up and see what movies he did between the first Mission Impossible and now. Because I'm sure he's
a lot. The first Mission Impossible came out in 1996.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? That is crazy. That this guy's franchise.
I love those movies so much.
And didn't the last one make $1 billion?
No, the last one made 750.
Almost like never had a movie that is $1 billion.
Okay.
I thought Top Gun might do it, but Danny doesn't seem to think that it's that good, so maybe it won't.
Oh no,
I think it might because of the weekend. It plays heavily on nostalgia.
$1 billion?
It could maybe.
Nope.
I think it might do 800 million. Really.
So you think it'll beat Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness?
No, I think it could be on par. Maybe.
I'm willing to bet some M&Ms on that.
I don't think it really will make $1 billion.
I don't think anybody wants to take that bet, Danny.
But
I don't think
if it does and it's not going to do well like overseas either. So like you have to think about that too. So
you don't think Top Gun's going to do good overseas?
No, this is America.
Maybe not.
So America, it's like
yeah. It probably won't even play in China.
Oh, like no movies are playing hardly in China these days, right?
China don't want America's shit. Let me go through these.
They're not. I mean, Spider-Man and No Way Home is still not being played in China at the moment.
I know.
Have you guys heard of Honest Trailers?
Yes.
I'm waiting for Honest Trailer to do a review on this new movie here, saying Tom Cruise running, and more running. Are we going to get another 80% movie of him running
love when he runs
everywhere and everything? This is the basis of the whole movie. He's running, talking.
It's part of the movie. It's not the basic of his movies.
I mean, he's got to run from people. Come on now.
I mean, how many times we're going to see the same car? How many times we're going to see the same car chase over again? How many times we're going to see a plot twist manipulation, then a plot twist manipulation, then a final reveal again in Mission Impossible? Yeah, I love the show. I used to love the show as a kid. I liked the first couple movies, but we're getting repetitive, and it's so Hollywood remaking blockbuster shit. Come on, think of something new to do. I'm not looking forward to seeing this movie. I'll wait till it comes on straight to DVR or whatever.
Somebody is really putting cocaine in.
Somebody down 911.
Cocaine. That's one hell of a drug.
Damn right it is. All right, let me get through these comments and then we can close it up. You gotta go, Chris?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Take care.
They're using and abusing me until I leave the department. So
yeah. Shout out your channel. Let people know where they can find you real quick.
Real Review 3000, guys. ADHD for YouTube. Thursday, I believe, is when we're going to be doing the Rule of 3. I'll get with Bonzo and Danny about that. Make sure. But check out everybody else on this panel right here. I believe everybody's links are down in the description box. Make sure you go out there and tell people about Khaos Central. Make sure you get more people over here. I think we're at 281. Love to be at 300 here really soon, guys. But that takes you guys telling people about it and having them tell people about it. Just kind of that wave and stuff. Once that starts up, people come. I mean, I'm looking at I've been looking at our views lately. Last night's video is almost up to 100 views. That's not bad. We've been pretty regularly. We hit around 100. Although the last Moon Knight
Yeah,
roundtable.
I
No,
still
no. 16 at 1,674 views. So
Oh, shit.
every once in a while we get some good ones up there, and that means you guys are talking about it. People are talking about it. That's what we want for you. And if you guys have suggestions for topics for Danny, Anzo, or myself, each of these shows has an email address. That email address is attached to that host's main email that they use. So that's the Khaos List at KhaosCentral.com, the Chaotic Conversation at KhaosCentral.com, and the Rule of Three at KhaosCentral.com. You can email any of us topics you want us to use, fact or fictions, honorable mentions probably. I don't know. I won't speak for Anzo, but if you have one,
honorable
do that.
mentions.
And we're all on Twitter. And as far as I know, I think all of us have open DMs. DM us. Let us know that way too. Khaos Central has a Twitter. You can DM us at that. Any way you want, just let us know. We're here for you guys. If you want us to tackle the topic or something like that, let us know. But guys, I got to run. Thank you guys. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace, Chris.
Peace.
Let it
Yes.
go.
So here we go. I want to know what Taka and Kevin Feige movies are dealing with. Yeah, I feel you, Shifty. I don't know about the Kevin Feige, but the Taka Waititi, yeah, that's trash, bro. I don't want to see that.
No, it ain't trash.
You
Oh
don't
my
want to see
God.
Thor?
I want to see Thor.
Wait till it's good, and he's gonna be. Oh, he'll never admit it because he's talking.
Okay, I'll say this.
You know, you'll never admit
I
it.
may like it. I may like it because they don't fucking have the Hulk in it to destroy. So I may like it, but it just looks like the same shit. The only thing is that last part of the trailer made me fucking laugh when Zeus was like, "Hey, take off his disguise," and he snaps, and he's like, "You snapped too hard," and he snapped.
No.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I was like, I didn't like that because he had his thingy out.
He said he flicked too hard.
Really?
If you guys actually look at the comic, guys, if you actually look at the actual text of the comic book, the way it's actually written, the actual the layout, the lettering, FLICK, all in cap letters, looks like fuck. So flick me, fuck me. You flicked me hard. You fucked me hard. It's a pun on words that they're playing for the old comic book era.
You are out there, boy.
It's funny though. That part was funny. So, you know, maybe there might be some stuff in the movie that'll make me chuckle, but I'm just like, it's gonna be the same. He said that this is not as big
party as the last one. That this one, like, it has fun moments, and he didn't even write the script for the last one. He wrote this script.
Yeah, we'll see.
So this is his. This is him.
The last one was a
Ninja said. Yeah, trash
great.
one. Ninja said, I want to see an Old Republic saga 3 trilogies based on that era. I could deal with that. You know what I mean? I always said I want them to go either 100 years into the past or 100 years into the future.
Oh, the ghost.
Animated series.
No.
Oh, there's your answer, David. Any chance for a Chewbacca animated series? Absolutely not. I hope Knives Out doesn't reveal the killer within the first half hour. They ruined the first for me. Yeah, it was trash. Go ahead, Eli.
I was going to say, the reason why they're not going to do a Chewbacca movie is the same reason George Lucas refused to put subtitles on R2-D2. He's got such a fucking filthy mouth.
Probably. Knives Out was great. I hope the second one will be as good. I wasn't a big fan of Knives Out. This may be the best sound quality Eli's ever had. If he could just up the volume a bit. Knives Out blew the twist too early.
Actually, it did not. If you were actually really just following the storyline and not paying attention to the characters in the backdrop, if you actually paid attention to the storyline, you missed it. But if you actually pay attention to the backdrop and the characters and the way they're dressed and acting, yeah, you figure out right away.
It was obvious. It was obvious who the killer was within the first 25 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I thought it was going to be obvious. I thought it was going to be a twist for the obvious, but I'm like, okay.
Right.
I was hoping I was wrong though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like kind of like what you said, but it was obvious. Hopefully they do a better job this time around.
Not even interested in part 2.
I am. I liked it still, but it just, you know.
You seen it, Danny? Knives Out?
Nope, have not.
Yeah, you could pass on it. Though if Rian Johnson were to recognize the existence of gray Jedis, I may let it go. Yeah, no fucking gray Jedis. Fuck that shit. Yeah, but was still a great way to do a Clue type movie.
Yeah, it was.
Get it
I
as a
thought I
rank.
still liked it, but it was too
You got
obvious.
Whip in the chat.
Not my type. Ahsoka's not guaranteed. I still only seen the actress
Shit,
behind the
man.
makeup and a less charming version of Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka's lit. I love food. I like her. I think that's gonna be fire.
I know.
Andor's being made by the guy that wrote and directed George Clooney's best movie ever, Michael Clayton. Watch it. It's fire. Michael Clayton.
I'm going to die.
My daughter says Star Wars is space wizards. Yeah, basically. Ahsoka will get a pass because of cameos, Thrawn, Ezra, etc. I don't know if it'll get a pass for that, but I think if the story is good, which I'm hoping it will,
you gotta look good. Thrawn has to look
right. I agree. Do we have any? Do we know who's playing Thrawn?
Is going to be.
There was a rumor one
not
time.
yet.
I can't think of the guy's name.
Okay.
I heard it was going to be Bryan Cranston, but that has never been confirmed.
Okay.
One time they said Robert Downey Jr. too, so you don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be a good Thrawn.
Me neither.
I think Bryan Cranston would.
He might work. I don't know. I'm not really into like fan casting or anything like that. Just cast it, and then I'll be like, okay, that works. That doesn't work. But
yeah, because we got that with freaking Krasinski, and how's that work out? Pretty trash.
Well, he's actually going to be directing Fantastic Four.
He was not great.
And him and his wife.
I don't. Well, we don't know. No, she is not going. She does not want to be in the MCU. Like, I don't know why people keep saying that. Like,
I keep hearing that
want to be in the MCU. She doesn't want to be in the MCU.
Why would she not want to be in like one of the most popular?
She doesn't like to be. She doesn't want to. She said she passed on Black Widow. She was supposed to be the original Black Widow.
She wasn't sexy enough.
Well, think about this. Why he has said to lie to the public.
But she was the actress. She said
it's called the Holland incident.
You can look in the mirror and tell whether you're sexy or not.
It's called the Holland incident.
Because she didn't want people to
spoil shit.
Okay, you're not. It's not about spoiling. She said she was happy that she did not do the film because it gave her the option to do a lot more films that she wouldn't have been able to do if she was Natasha Romanoff. And she doesn't want to be pigeonholed to one role. That's what she said. Those were her words.
And Andrew Garfield says, I'm not in the new Spider-Man because I'm working on other projects.
That's not the same thing.
It's called the Holland incident. Yeah.
No,
anyways, I'm gonna
talk about this shit.
Hold on, guys. When I get back,
she's not going to be there. Watch. She's not going to be in
these comments.
Yes, sir. Go.
Mortal Kombat, Battleship, and Super Mario Brothers. I can keep going. Think I missed the context of that. Mortal Kombat barely made an impact as films. The watered down knockoff wouldn't even register. If you're talking about the new Mortal Kombat, yes, I agree. But the original Mortal Kombat definitely had an impact.
And the show that came on Mortal Kombat Conquest
was fire as well.
And then the one that came on YouTube, he's fire. I just watched that last week.
Bro, the fucking Michael Jai White as Jax was perfect.
Yeah, yep,
was fucking perfect.
And girl as Sonya.
I think for me the best episodes on that series is I think it's the first two with Jax. I think it's first two episodes, and then the one where he's good too. I liked him as Kano too, and then I love the fucking episode with Cyrax and Sector, and where they turned them into the robots. The Mortal Kombat Legacies.
Yeah.
Never
heard of it. They were like 5-minute episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they were fire, bro.
Yo, you guys, if you haven't seen those, you gotta watch it. Yo, those that's fucking.
Where can I watch it at?
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube. Mortal Kombat Legacies.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, there's 2 seasons. The second season I wasn't feeling too much, but there was a few episodes that I did like in the second season. But the first season, I just ate that shit up, man. And I was like, yo, if they were to do Mortal Kombat like this, that would be the best.
And that's what frustrates you when fans can do that, or whatever small company did that. Why can't they just okay, we're gonna hire y'all. Let's transition.
Facts.
Because man, Michael Jai White as Jax, that
facts.
Jax, Sonya Blaze, Quan Chi, Scorpion,
Kano,
Sub-Zero, Kano.
Sub-Zero,
Michael
yeah.
J. Lil White's
They-
is one hell of an actor, man.
They cast those perfect.
Facts, 100%. And then in the episode, he's fighting Kano, and he punches Kano, and Kano busts his eye, and then they
Yep.
show why he has to get the red eye and shit.
Yep.
So fucking good, bro. That shit was so good.
Yep.
You know, Danny, you're gonna make me watch that tonight before I go to
watched
bed
it, man.
too.
I watched it last week, man. I was like, damn, why the hell can they do this shit?
I love it. Matt said I love Primal Rage. Primal Rage was a good game. I did enjoy that game. That's a game I think they could make into a movie as well. David, Primal Rage was awesome. Shifty Food, Killer Instinct.
Hey,
I bet they
see Def Jam, The Fight for New York as a damn movie. God, I would love to see that.
I would have to see how it would work, but I wouldn't mind seeing them.
You're gonna teach other people how to fight. They can't fight.
Yeah, I know, right? Because you got Snoop in there, you got Method Man.
Yeah, Snoop is the big dog, and I'm like, that motherfucker. It took me, man, hours to beat that fucker. Boy, he had me all pissed, a little skinny punk ass.
Shifty said,
it's called
no more
marijuana power,
evil.
dude. It's Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Shifty said, no more evil Superman movies. Injustice makes Batman look like a fool in the beginning, telling Supes to hold on. Now, when he wants to kill Joker after he offed 8 million people, Lois and her baby. Injustice pissed me off playing it. Really?
I love it.
I never played the games. I played the games,
it.
but I never played the story mode.
You know who's the baddest one in there?
Mike loves that game.
Nightwing.
Yeah,
Aquaman's the strongest character, by the way, and Superman's final move in the game is the same he does in the cartoon. In the movie, that's awesome. Yeah.
Ultra combo. Hey, yeah, Chris.
And Aquaman
Danny,
is
and Anzo.
the strongest character in the game.
Street Fighter live action movie did not set a good bar for fighting video game movies. I agree with you. And then there was one that Fatal posted online.
Sorry. Oh God, he was so sorry in that shit.
That one wasn't good either. I'm sorry, Fate. I didn't like that one that you posted either. It's Ken Ryu and they're being like trained by their master, and I think he ends up being Kuma or something like that. I didn't like it. Wasn't Wreck-It Ralph basically a Smash Bros movie? Not really, but kind of.
No.
Not really.
Check out the Dead or Alive movie adaptation of the fighting game. Oh shit! Yeah,
What was that? What'd they say? What was that?
Check out the Dead or Alive movie adapted from the fighting game.
That's
I know I've seen it.
Familiar. I know what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to.
No, not the cowboy. It's a fighting game. I don't know if there's a cowboy in it though. But I know. I thought
Dead or Alive was like a cowboy game.
No. It's a fighting game.
Too.
Yeah, no, it's a fighting game.
Is it a cowboy fighting game?
No.
Oh my god, I just died.
And I meant evil Superman in general in all mediums. We need a real deal Superman movie and game before all these dang evil versions or putting you in a role going up against him. I feel you. I think that a lot of people are upset with that because they haven't had Superman the way he's supposed to be. But
guys, there's always an evil Superman. It's canon. It's called Bizarro. So it's going to be an evil.
But
Superman
he's saying
eventually.
in the sense that, they're saying we need a proper Superman in the world. Like we need instead of like an emo Superman who dies, in the second outing, and then he's is evil for a second in Justice League. They're saying that we need a proper Clark Kent, a proper Superman is what they're saying.
Absolutely. And David, absolutely good idea. Consider doing sports films like remember the Titans,
Rudy,
all those movies. Absolutely good one.
Looney Tunes back in action.
You hear that one, Donnie?
What?
For a tournament, consider doing sports films.
Oh, yeah, man, Happy Gilmore. Come on. Yeah.
The Water Boy.
Any given Sunday, the Water Boy. Yes.
That's
a good idea.
Fun. Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that one. That's a good one.
Friday Night
Lights. Who wants to make the list?
I can't wait to be here. I want to do it.
You guys can give me
the list.
You guys can give me suggestions and I'll figure it out. I gotta send my guilty pleasure list. I'm skipping the candy one. I'm not into candy. No problem. Would it do better as a porn or fatality is literally Orchid flashing her opponent? Yeah. Yeah, no, that's her fatality. Yeah, that's her fate. Yeah, and more and Killer Instinct, that's her fatality. She turns
Oh
around and she does
gosh.
this. Woo! And then the guy dies.
Kills people to death like that? Are they that
titties
disgusting?
Wow.
Huh?
Is she Marcy
Yeah,
Darcy?
she shows her titties. Yeah.
So she's
We
Marcy
don't see
Darcy
it,
at
of
Mardi
course,
Gras.
but
Okay.
yes. Super excited to MI7. The series has surpassed Bond as the premier modern day espionage franchise. Ooh, you agree?
Boy, you gonna make people mad saying that, boy.
I can.
I do like Ethan better than I like the last Bond.
Yeah, I can kind of.
Yeah.
I can
Who?
kind
What?
of
What are we
agree
talking
with that.
about? What are we saying?
He said
He
that.
says super. Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
You said the Mission Impossibles are better than the.
Oh
Bonds.
yeah, we were talking about that on Sunday. I agree, they are.
Yeah, I would.
I don't think it's better than the Bond franchise. I think it's better than the actor that played Bond.
I think it's better. Like the modern Bond franchise compared to
it's hard to beat.
Better.
The original, the Connery.
No, I'm talking about the modern, like when you put Daniel Craig like up against his franchise,
the blonde
because
Bond.
this is how long we've been that, you know,
because you don't have the star power.
Ethan Hawke has been having.
Okay, how about Bond movies, Onzo?
The films overall are better. The quality of the films are better. The stories are better.
Depends on which Bonds you're talking. Depends on which Bonds you're talking.
I'm talking
about
I'm talking about Tom Cruise equivalent.
Daniel Craig. Yeah.
Daniel Craig is a great actor. But I'm saying if you compare just his films against
No, hold on. Let me finish. Go ahead.
Sorry. My headphones are coming
so
off.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will agree with you. I will agree with you that if you're saying Daniel Craig, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better than
Pierce Brosnan's were okay. I mean, Quantum of Solace is like the best one. But I'm saying but you have Ghost Recon. Ghost Protocol. You have like all of
Rogue
Nation, like all of those. Like I think that the worst Mission Impossible movie is the second one, and it's really not. It's just bad for those, but it's not like a horrible movie.
Get that core supporting group too.
Mm-hmm.
The little British guy,
Ben Rames, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, finish up. Oh, I was gonna say there's rumors Captain Carter might take over the series.
What series?
That's what I'm saying.
What if he's the focal point of season 2 of What If?
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like but Sam Wilson's Captain America is still getting a movie. Like he's still getting a movie.
I wonder how that's gonna do. I'm really seeing how.
Me too.
Or not they're gonna get behind that.
Me too. I'm curious. Falcon as Captain America. They put that movie out there. I'm curious to see.
Yeah, if they replace I'm just gonna be very. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, say it.
I'm gonna keep my woke moments to myself. A white woman. People gonna be. That's gonna be like. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, they're already replacing the black man. You know what I mean? They took the white man. Now they're doing a black man. Then they're gonna have a woman Captain America. Oh yeah, those nerd so going to lose his fucking mind.
Y'all gonna
people hate on Tom Cruise, but he is very reliable. I agree.
I just lost Yoshi.
Yeah, nobody's hating on Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise is a good actor. I really do.
I think he's sold himself to the devil.
I think he's crazy.
Like he age.
He's like 59, eh?
I think he looks like. I think when you look at him, no, he just turned 59 because we were talking about it. But when you look at him in the like in the Mission Impossible, like in the new trailer, though, he does look like he's aged like a little bit older compared to what he looks like in Top Gun.
In some spots of Top Gun, he looked a little.
Yeah,
he did
work on his face, and I was like, they do some de-aging right there.
Yeah, little makeup. Yeah, I think they did that in Top Gun for the wrinkles by his eyes and his cheeks.
But when he was like playing football, I didn't see a lot of flab or dad bod.
Yeah, no, some of them,
Yeah. I bet that got your attention, didn't it, Ashley?
No, I don't think Tom Cruise is attractive.
No, I didn't say him. I said from what you saw.
None of them. No,
I could see that. I could hear that thirst.
No, thank you. I was not interested.
Well, he's definitely the right color. So.
No. I'm working on this Puerto Rican one right now. So, you know
oh yeah.
Ooh.
Caramel.
Ponicua.
Puerto
living
Rican.
a dream, you know what I'm saying?
I know what. You better watch out. You ain't about 59.
I'm trying to get to you and that donkey. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's wrong with those Puerto Ricans? Come on.
Shifty said Liam Neeson was on Atlanta this season too in a controversial scene. I think I'm gonna try and check it out. We'll see. Said MI rankings 1, 6, 3, 4, 5, and then all the way in the back is 2. I don't remember 2. I gotta go back and watch them. I want to go back and watch them. I remember I liked 1, and I remember I liked
sometimes
the last couple ones.
These shows make me I just lose interest because I haven't seen the last what's the one with Toretto's? I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you see? Yeah, and they just cast the grandmother, like, and it's like this is like I don't understand this family dynamic and racially ambiguous.
Yeah,
it's like
big time
like John Cena's a brother, Vin Diesel, and then the actress who was the original. Okay,
you never seen none of them.
Every time I speak, Eli speaks. I'm just like Eli.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
You've been doing that all night, man. Ash, don't take it personal.
I find that hard to believe.
But here's what Shifty said. Eli wouldn't know a good movie if it landed on his face and wiggled.
Damn.
I might believe it.
I know good movies, man.
Tom Cruise could keep making remakes. What? You want to see Beta Thor instead? Beta Thor. Huh? Oh, you're talking about
oh gosh.
No, not Beta Bill.
No, he's a beta just because there's a female. Yeah. That's stupid stuff they say.
Anzo, did you see the trailer for Emergency? No, I didn't.
I saw it.
You did?
Pretty good.
What's it about?
I think it's like I think it's the dealing with paramedics, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's in
is that the one with the black dude and
that's I think you're thinking
that's Ambulance. No, I'm thinking about Ambulance.
I haven't seen Ambulance, but I heard it wasn't very good. But I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I watched Ambulance. It was
was it bad? Is it worth to watch it?
You can watch it. Yeah, you can watch.
It's bad.
The acting is pretty good. Yeah, go ahead.
It's a comedy satire, whatever that is.
What?
Emergency.
Emergency.
No, what I want to see is None.
None.
Is it None?
Is it the horror movie you're talking about?
Yeah.
The old one?
Is it
the
old
one?
No.
None too? You're making a second one or a third one?
Okay, maybe it's not None.
Nope. Is it like that Peel did? Peel?
Yeah, is it Nope?
Oh, Nope. Didn't they push
okay,
back?
that's it.
I think didn't they push Nope back? Let me check.
I have no idea, but I want to see that
they
shit.
Pushed it back.
Ragnarok was a big fart. Facts, Tony Rock.
No, because July 22nd.
Tony, if you don't hush your mouth, I'm gonna haunt your dreams.
Ragnarok was a good 22nd.
22nd
of July.
Nope. Does.
Yep.
Okay, so they didn't push it back. I thought they were talking about. Somebody said they pushed.
He loves starring the guy that played in Black Panther, Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
He loves using him.
He does.
I mean, he was the guy. He was his man, in Us.
And no, Get Out.
I mean, Get Out.
Man, I watched Get Out one time, and that was it.
I love that movie.
You didn't like Get Out, Danny?
I said I don't want to watch it no more.
Okay.
I've seen it like 5 times. I really like it, but it does I think it's just like creative. How it's like a horror movie, but yet like the issues that it tackles and white liberalism. White liberals like they can't be racist, but they are.
Mhm.
Like that kind of thing about it.
Hey Becky, how you doing? How them Cleveland Browns doing? Or how they gonna do this year?
You and that donkey.
A lot of hot women in DOA Dead or
Clowns.
Alive movie. Really?
I hate this game.
Really? So we're gonna watch a movie because there's a lot of hot women in there? Okay, I'm in.
Sure, that's Black Crowd.
Yeah,
I'll watch it tonight.
We know. Oh, yeah, you showed me a movie where you thought you was watching that movie only because them women was hot, not because it was good. That movie with
Which
that
one?
rapper in it.
Baywatch.
Oh, the
Baywatch.
sticky finger one?
Yeah. I know why. I said I know why you watched this movie.
I showed you that one, Danny.
Oh gosh.
The sticky fingers one? Yeah. I'm gonna probably watch that before I go to bed.
You just watch porn, okay?
Well, maybe he wants to
Captain
use
Carter.
his imagination.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Captain Cardi, Haley Atwell is in MI7. There's rumors she may replace Cruz when he leaves.
That's
you're saying? I don't
Max
think so.
Max was being silly and said that the other day, but I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
She ain't gonna replace her boyfriend.
Damn.
Tom Cruise is her boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't think that.
In real life or on the show?
Yeah, they're dating.
No, in real life. Yeah.
Good deal.
Danny, who's hotter, Haley Atwell or Elizabeth Olsen?
You talking about Haley Atwell when it played the Hawkeye?
No, that played Captain Carter.
Wanda.
That's Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, Captain Carter.
Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Captain Carter.
Which one are you
know what I'm
asking? Hawkeye girl or
No, not Hawkeye girl. No,
that's Haley Atwell. That's Haley Atwell.
That's not what I said.
You said Haley Steinfeld. Somebody just said Haley Steinfeld. Haley
Steinfeld.
Haley
I thought Haley Atwell was is the Hawkeye girl, right?
No, that's Haley Steinfeld. Haley Atwell is Peggy.
Oh yeah, Peggy. Yeah, Peggy is more attractive.
Facts, 100%. See me and Donnie, we there, man.
I just like wholesome girls. I don't like the demon women. I get.
I'm gonna tell you who really, to me, the next girl next door is a girl that played Supergirl. Oh my God. Oof.
Oh, you like the girl that played Supergirl? Who?
Melissa Bonet.
Oh, I thought you said
Ben Wast.
Yeah, sorry.
What? Okay. Are you talking about the blonde-headed girl?
That plays Supergirl.
I thought you were talking about Sasha Calle. She's prettier.
No, the girl, I said she has the girl next door look.
Yeah, but we need to squash that and throw that out the window and let the Hispanic girl be the girl next door. Sorry, I'm so.
I ain't mad with Hispanic either. I mean,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We don't discriminate here.
Absolutely. I'd probably be more inclined to make the Spanish girl the girl next door because he got that bump on them. You know what I mean?
Tony loves Monica. That's his woman.
Monica Rambeau?
Tiana Parrish. Yes, he loves Tiana Parrish. I think she's so beautiful. She's gorgeous.
I think she looked a lot better when she was in that Two Broke Girls show. I think that's when she looked really good.
Yes.
She was in that?
Yeah,
I'm talking about Tiana Parrish.
Yeah, Darcy.
No, Monica.
The black girl.
Oh, yeah. She's Okay,
I was gonna say.
But none of them. All I'm gonna get behind old Scarlett Johansson. Oh my God.
Oh no, that's my baby.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
She had the red curly hair in Iron Man 2. That was she was in.
I agree 100%. And then there's a scene in the boxing where she's in the boxing ring and she takes her legs and wrap it around Happy's head, and I was like, yes.
Let's rewind and be like, let's do this again. Cut.
Thank you. But I'm gonna say this: the Rescue Rangers, the black girl in the Rescue Rangers. Who
are you talking about?
The Chippendale Rescue Rangers, bro.
What?
There's a black girl in the Chippendale.
Oh, her. Yeah, she is pretty.
A cartoon girl?
No, real. She's a real girl.
The hardcore fan.
Man,
Danny,
I want to be is Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, I know why.
Oh,
Why?
make me feel good.
Oh,
For real.
Donnie
Like, cut.
Take two.
Cut.
Take three.
Shit. Like, I have the
That's right,
contract.
reset.
I gotta have 15 takes of this scene right here. That would be in my contract.
Tony Solan's best stoner movie would be a good tournament. I agree, but I don't know if there's enough. You know what I mean? So I'd have to see how many.
I found about 30 so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I found about 30.
Friday franchise. Super
I'm gonna
Troopers,
skip
some of
that
the
one.
best movies. Yeah, we know. It's okay. I'm gonna get Donnie high because it's Friday. You ain't got no job.
Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Ain't got nowhere to go.
That one thing I think I'll never do.
Yeah, the world will come to an end before that happens.
That is correct.
I don't see that one.
I gotta finish Chip and Dale. It's good. Yeah, it is good. Donnie, watch Chip and Dale tonight before you gotta go to bed. When we get off of here tonight,
I don't know if I can promise you that, bro.
yo,
You might like it. It's fun. It's really good.
That ain't even talking to my spirit at all.
You know what you did, Donnie?
You know, Anzo said the same thing and was presently surprised. He was like, "I can't believe I'm watching this," and he liked it.
Here's your excuse, Donnie. You grab them little kids that are now say, "Hey, kids, let's have a movie night. Let's watch Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers."
Thank God, it's a school night and they're already in bed.
But it is good though.
What it on? It's on HBO or Disney Plus?
Disney
Plus.
Yeah, he does the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, Donnie. They have like I said, they have cameos in there. So they have a Transformer blaster in the background, right? You can see like all kinds of like hidden stuff in there. It's good. It's funny. There's a Walk of Fame, right? He's walking by and Chung Lee has a star on the Walk of Fame. So it's good. You'll like it. The way the Love and Thunder looks like. Who?
Brandon Rock.
Paul Abdul.
2.1.
Paul Abdul.
Paul Abdul's in it?
Yes. Remember that video, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back? Opposites attract.
Two
That
steps
cat from the
forward.
cartoon cat?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that cartoon
Yeah.
cat. She's playing the
We
piano
come
right next to him.
together.
Opposites attract.
That was when the song with her and Arsenio Hall were dating, right?
I think so.
Shit, I'm old, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. The way the Love and Thunder looks like Ragnarok 2.1. I agree with you 100%.
Who said that?
Trash. Kavari. Looks trash.
Man.
I loved all.
It doesn't look like. How does it look? Okay, first of all, the movie does not look like trash. Okay. All right, the movie does not look like trash. It looks like looks like a visually stunning film. First of all, to say it looks like trash is just like you all like projecting.
I can tell you when they show.
I don't go to watch a movie because it's fucking visually stunning.
But it also doesn't look like trash. It looks like it has a compelling story. Taika actually wrote this script, unlike the last film. You know, y'all are just freaking. Y'all just need to drink y'all's hate juice, and you know.
Those you said y'all, like they me, but don't. The Olympus looks a lot like that planet with the floating rocks on an Avatar. When I saw that, sound like damn, it looked like the scene from Avatar.
Yeah, Pandora. Yeah,
Pandora.
I don't barely remember Avatar because it's so freaking boring. I don't know.
There's a part of it.
I agree.
Well, Danny, Mount Olympus is supposed to be reminiscent of Asgard, a plain planet like a flat Earth, but it's plain like Asgard. That's what Olympus. It's actually supposed to be.
Shit, it looks better than Asgard to me. Well, I can see.
I mean, it's a place of all the gods, but I don't know why they're like in disguise. This is what's curious. It's curious.
Good job, Shifty. I like those. Shifty said, I got a best video game franchise tournament done, 75 participants working on the best wrestler on the mic tournament. Will be 32. That's going to be good. It's got to be The Rock. Yeah, it's got to be The Rock. It's got to. But there's a lot of good ones, though. Kurt Angle's pretty good on the mic.
Ric Flair.
Saw Jim Duggan.
Ric Flair, Macho Man.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, there's some good ones, but I still think it has to be Rock because Rock, like
So
I
that
think he
crazy
took it
shit,
to
man.
another level. Yeah,
Hell
he took
yeah.
it to another level.
Come together.
Him and Stone Cold.
So did Sting.
What? What?
Yeah.
Dusty Rose too.
Um,
Yeah, I forgot about Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose.
Dusty Rose was good too. All right, guys. So that's it for the show tonight. We've been going on for an hour and 35 minutes. It was a great show. Thank you for all my guests that came into the panel and to all the people in the chat. I Love Food, Andrea, Shifty Gizm, Kavari, Tony Robinson, David Quintano. Who else was up in here? Mads Mama Bear was in the house. Dandelion was in the house. I Love Food was in the house. Mystic Shadows was in the house. Becky even came by in the house. That's
Basel,
my football. Basel was in the house. Absolutely. Who
Mystic
else I missed?
Shadow. Mystic Shadow,
G
Tony Robinson,
Major, Mystic Shadow, G Major, Nindroid,
I love
TWTG content.
the lovely Sherry.
The lovely Sherry. Thank you guys again for popping in. I'm gonna let these guys run around the panel so they could talk about their channels one last time. I'm gonna start off with you, Danny. Tell the people about your channel, sir.
I am Danny, aka Comic Chat. You can find me Tuesday nights here on the show with Lonzo, Monday nights on my show, and Wednesday nights on Chris' show. We all do it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We all are part of Khaos Central, and we try to give y'all fun, interesting content to make you laugh, sometimes make you get a little heated, but overall just to entertain. So tonight was good, like I always thought it would be. I don't expect anything less, and I'm ready for Thursday night. Hopefully, I think I better do it, but they'll probably be on my phone because I will be out of town. I'll definitely try to join on the phone.
Cool. Eli,
Yo.
talk to the people. Tell them about your channel.
Hey, weirdos. I'm Elihu Who. As you can see by my icon, I'm the high science guy, which
What
means
up,
I talk
Poe?
anywhere from basic astrophysics to astronomy, somewhere between black holes, planetary formations, talk about Jupiter, Uranus. Yes, Uranus. I also have a couple of parody videos on my channel. I also post a couple on Twitter. Got another one about the many faces of the Markman Bortis on my Twitter page. I haven't put it on YouTube yet, but that's gotten some views. Check it out. The link is down below in the description. And thanks for having me on, Anzo. Finally, I can get my sound working. Yay!
Yes.
Hip hop
Ash,
hooray.
you're up.
Oh,
Tell them about your
hey!
channel.
The widow. I try to do videos, every day, but today I didn't get one up. But I post videos, entertainment, Marvel related, DC related news, and streams and any other reaction type videos, and that's what I do. There we go.
Absolutely. Make sure you sub to everybody's channel. I am Bigger For It
Mainly me.
Entertainment.
Damn.
That was a joke.
And I just want to say tomorrow night will be the OOC, and I have to big up my screen for this because I just seen that there was a fucking another mass shooting, right? We're going to be
Texas.
discussing
Texas.
Yes, we will be discussing that shit tomorrow on the OOC. And I did a little fucking research today. And I was like, how many mass shootings? Because they said this is
3 in a
America's
week.
198th mass killing. So I said, how much Canada? 15.
I knew, yeah. We have a lot, yeah.
15. So we're going to be discussing that tomorrow on the OOC. What are you going to say, Eli?
There's also a shooting here. Two people injured. Two people injured. Oakland a couple hours ago as well.
Yeah, the shootings, I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. We're talking about the mass shootings, like people going in there and shooting up fucking little kids in a fucking elementary school. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow night on the OOC, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Other than that, man, it's been great. It was fun.
Don't watch the game tonight, y'all.
Don't watch what?
Don't watch the game tonight. Don't watch the game tonight.
Why? Is Golden State losing?
Don't watch the game tonight.
So I'm gonna go pop on the game before I leave here because if Golden State is losing,
game on right now.
Watch the game on Thursday.
I have the Giants game. I don't have the Warriors on. Sorry.
So that means Golden State is losing. So I will enjoy the rest of this game tonight. We will watch that one. Eli, I have the link in the the chat there that I use to watch the games. We'll check that out. Thank you very much, guys, for popping in. We will see you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Inevitable.
Dallas will be the first team to come back from a 3-0 deficit and go to the NBA Finals. Watch.
Hell no.
Go Dub Nation!
All right, the Khaos List. Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, Nzo, here we go. Take N and Z, then throw in a O. Nzo's the name, and this is the show. It don't matter what the haters say, cause everybody knows at the end of the day, the Khaos List comes on Tuesday nights. Describe it in word, dynamite.
Dynamite.
Fire to all the masses. He rocks a hoodie, a snapback, and a pair of glasses. Khaos List, the second show of the week. Questions so fire that they make you speak about issues that are universal. We talk about shit that's controversial. Sit back, chill, enjoy the show. His crew is ready. And here's Nzo. Peace. Woo! Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Khaos List. Do not miss this. I'm gonna say that one more time. Do not miss this. Peace. Is there any stuff?
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And like that,